Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Net Poker Episode 3. Thank you for tuning in. We just had our Christmas holiday special, and now we're getting close to the new year. Up first, from North Carolina, he is the head honcho of MVG. He is the current champion whose total winnings so far is 2750. It's Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy?
All right, Mr. Scruggs. Now, your last outing here was not too good. You did win, but the Outlaw decided to say, nope, you ain't taking my big money. Do you think you have what it takes to come back and beat the Outlaw this time?
I'm going to sure as heck try. I feel like I got robbed last time, and I'm going to see if I can't give it a better chance to get back to the bonus round this time.
Fair enough. But you got two opponents hoping to stop you. First, he's coming back from our first Christmas special, Christmas Eve edition. It's Davion Baker, straight out of Jamaica. Man, how you doing, sir?
Yes, man. The assassin is back. I'm doing good, sir.
All right, Davion. Well, last outing here, you took on our former champion, now current champion is Brandon. But Davion, do you think you have what it takes to dethrone the champ?
I have to say, Brendan as the one of our dealers here in Net Poker. And he's a good trivia guy, so I have my hands, but I still have the weapon, so we'll find out how this is going to play out.
All right, fair enough. And last but not least, one of our new competitors here at Net Poker. He hails from a certain city, from a certain state. It's Michael Abbott. Michael, how you doing, sir?
Hedrick, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, my man. It's your first time out here. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Huh?
Well, my name's Mike Bobadilla. I am from Buffalo, New York. Recent graduate of SUNY Erie with an associate's degree of general studies. Still looking for work. And every Thursday night, I have the good fortune of co-hosting a YouTube podcast called the Rant Rave Podcast.
Ah, yes, I've heard about that. They have some good content. Huh? And I know you had a recent.
Yeah.
I know you had a recent episode, but I don't want to put it out like there on the info because I don't want people to get spoiled by your podcast.
Yeah,
But,
we don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to discuss that. But I will say that we also do special guest interviews as well. So.
Oh, nice. Maybe I might get on there one day.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
I want to contact Brandon or Jordan on that.
Gotcha. And before anybody asks, Brandon Martin, not the one current champ, Brandon Martin. We'll get to that later.
Mr. Martin.
All right. That being said, all right, players, good luck, and let's hope y'all can take down Brandon, or will Brandon take y'all down? Let's hope not, or hope so for people's. Anyway, let's get our points out here. We've got video poker starting off in Net Poker. Each of you will start off with 10 points. I'll ask y'all questions, and y'all buzzers are the following. Brandon, you have the Q. Davion, you have the B. And unfortunately, Mr. Abbott, first time here, you have the popsicle key. I am so sorry.
I don't mind it.
Oh, fair enough. That's a first. All right, I'll ask questions. Buzz in, and you know it. You're right. You get 10 points. If you're wrong or run out of time, your opponents get a chance to answer. Sound simple? Alrighty, here we go. What was the last item shown on British TV before World War II? Four, three, two, one. Oof, Mickey Mouse. Believe it or not, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse? Wow.
Blow your mind. All right, we got another. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse is an item?
Apparently so, like a cartoon. Well, item can mean anything. Apparently, whoever wrote these questions, you're fired. Anyway, here we go. Iceland, Ireland, or Scotland? Which country has their people have the longest life expectation? I repeat, Iceland. Davion?
Ireland?
Laddie, you're wrong. It's either Iceland or Scotland. Brendan.
Is it Iceland?
It is Iceland, yes. 10 points for the champ.
It's up north.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
A lot of alcohol most of the Irishmen drink. Do you expect them to live a long time? No.
And there's your fun fact of the day, folks. The more you know. Anyway, the U.S. Marine Corps, the U.S. Army, or the U.S. Coast Guard? In which service did John Glenn first... Michael.
Would that be the Marine Corps?
1, 2, 3, 4. We love the Marine Corps. It is correct, Mr. Michael. Welcome to the game. Alrighty. Here comes the next question right here. chickpeas, chicken nuggets, or chickadees? The British call these bird species tits. What do Americans call them? Michael.
Chickadees.
Chickadees, yes, that is correct. And folks, just remember, we were supposed to say boobies, but apparently the writers got a little cheeky, pun intended. All right, fourth question coming up right here. There we go. Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, or John Walters? Which film director described actors as cattle? Michael.
Hold on, Alfred Hitchcock?
Was that a guess?
Yeah.
You guessed right, it is Alfred Hitchcock. Oh my goodness. Michael.
Wow.
Michael's on a roll here. Can he complete it? Well, he can't go 5 for 5, but he can go all the way here. Here we go. Let me rephrase that. Angola, Zimbabwe, or Belize? In which country could you spend a Kwanzaa? Michael.
Zimbabwe?
Oh, and the streak ends there. I'm sorry. It's either Angola or Belize. In which country? Davion.
Belize?
Ooh, well, it's kind of common practice. You want to buzz in?
Angola.
Yes, it's Angola. We had to buzz in to get the right answer. Davion, well, unfortunately, didn't get any answers. But let's see if you get some big points here. Computer, execute Shuffle Master 72. All right, Davion, 24 cards in front of you. Trying to make the best hand you can. Remember, anything of a pair of jacks or less, you're going to lose 5 points. Pair of queens or higher. To a pair of aces, you get 10. 2 pair gets you 15. 3 of a kind gets you 20, and so on and so forth. The points get higher. And should you get a royal flush in this round, you not only get 1,000 points, but we'll be driving out there in a brand new Audi A3 worth $33,900. Should you get the royal flush?
I'll try, but let's start with my age, 23.
23. What does it hold? A 9 of spades.
Not the number or I should say not the card I needed, but that's fine if I could make a straight. Let's try 9, actually.
Would there be a 9 behind 9? No, but you get a king of spades.
Okay, creeping closer. 14, please.
14, what does it hold? Ace of hearts. Ooh.
Okay. 11, please.
Legs 11. What does it hold? A 9 of diamonds. Well, you got a chance for a 2 pair of a possible 3 of a kind here.
Okay. Let's go 21.
21 holds. Well, Davey, I know you don't want to lose points, so.
Okay. I will draw new cards.
Okay. Which cards you want to draw?
You know what? If I don't get this, hopefully others do. I'm going for the gusto. Take away the 9, the king, and the 2 9s and the kings.
The 2 9s and the kings. My goodness, he's going for the gusto. All right. Well, you got to find them good.
Number 1, please.
Oh, come on. Keep his hopes alive here. Oh, right card, wrong suit.
Potential straight.
Still.
Let's go to the other side. Number 6.
Number 6. You got a queen. Got to find that jack.
Alright. Queen high, or queen pair or higher, or something. Let's go with 16.
16. He's got a few outs. Did he find it? Here. Yeah, you got a pair of aces, though. You didn't lose points. So you got 5 for a pair of aces. 15, but not enough to go to the Broken Eggnog Lounge over yonder. Brandon, yeah, you're only down by 10. Get a good 2 pair. You take the tie. Anything higher, you can take the lead. Shuffle Master, execute. 47. There we go. All right, Brad. Any your first selection.
Well, since you use number 47, I'll put those two numbers together and start with 11, please.
Ah, fair enough. Let's see what 11 holds. 9 of hearts, so sound off at 1,000.
20.
Number 20. Ace of clubs.
22.
Catch your 22. Ace of spades.
Okay. 7.
Number 7. 10 of hearts.
And 15.
And 15, what does 15 hold? A 9 of spades. You got a 2 pair. Which would tie you with Michael. Or do you want to go for full house? Or something higher?
I am going to try for the full house, so I'll drop the 10 of hearts, please.
Alright, dropping the 10 of hearts. You have 2 outs to get that full house.
I will go for it and hope there's an ace or a 9 behind 9.
Would it be that obvious this time? Did he do it? No, it's a queen of hearts. But you got a 2 pair. Gets you 10 points. Ties it up, Michael. All you gotta do is get at least a pair and you win. That's all you need to do.
Alright, let's do it.
Here we go. Shuffle Master 54 on the prowl. And there it goes. Alright, make your first selection.
Start 12.
Number 12. Ace of spades.
16.
16. King of diamonds. Oh. Well, you got a king of diamonds.
The age that I'm currently am, 21.
Alright, 21. King of hearts. Well, he's got his pair.
The age that I'll be in 4 days, 22.
22. 9 of hearts.
And let's do something random. Let's go with number 3.
Number 3. Jack of clubs. Oh. Well, you got a pair of kings, you get the 5 points. Or do you feel daring and try to go for a royal flush? You do have the ace of spades. Should you get a royal flush, you will get the car and the
Let's
1,000
get
more.
rid of the 9 and Jack. I'll draw new cards.
Alright, 9 of Jack. Oh, I think he's possibly going for a possible full house or a 4 of a kind. Alright. Make 2 selections. Alright.
Let's start with 24.
24. And behind 24 we have Jack of diamonds. Ooh.
And let's go to number 7.
Let's see. Does number 7 give him something good with them as a pair of jacks? No, but you still keep your kings. That's 5 points. That means, Michael, you have earned the right to go to the Broken Egg Lounge for a sip of the good Christmas brew of the eggnog. But before you go, Michael, you need to get a little bit of that bar tab money. So behind the letters of P-O-K-E-R and just P-O-K-E-R, no videos just up there for show, folks. Sorry. Behind one of those letters has $5,000. Should you get it, you got $5 grand. Anything else, that cash is yours no matter what. Choose carefully.
Let's try the R.
Does the R hold 5,000 for the first time with Michael Abbott? No, but you got $2 grand. Second highest out there. Let's see. Where was that pesky 5K?
It could be the E.
Some say the E. Let's see. Is it behind the E? No, it was behind the K. Just a little there on the left. Should stay in the middle, but you got $2 grand, Michael. And we're going to see you later at Joker Poker. For right now, the champ and Davey are going to duke it out at 5-card poker to see who will earn the right to take on Michael and Joker Poker here on Net Poker. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned, folks. Brandon and Davion will take on 5-card poker here on Net Poker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 5-card poker. And so far, the champ, Brandon Scruggs, is going to take on Davion Baker for 5-card poker because Michael miraculously and soundly won his video poker round and has a chance to get a little drink courtesy of our barkeep, who is currently having laryngitis at the moment. I'm so sorry. He was screaming his lungs out, yelling at the elf on the shelf to get off his bar, but fortunately had a scuffle, and the less said the better. Anyway, let's get our two people set up here. Brandon's on the left side because he did have more points than Davion. And remember, folks, Brandon's cards are up top, Davion's are at the bottom, and we have our two new dealers, Terry and Sherry. Terry's got Brandon's cards. She's dealing it out right here. 1 through 24, Brandon, cut them carefully.
Let us go with number 6.
Number 6. And Terry has cut them correctly here. And let's see the first two cards. We have a Jack and the 9. And players, for the folks at home that have not seen it, here's how our 5-card poker round works. The 2 cards are dealt out. Each question is worth 10 points. But the final one, the 5th card too, is worth 15 points. So anything can happen. And then our final good big hand at the end of 5-card poker, whoever has the higher hand gets a 25-point bonus as well. So we could potentially have a tie if played out correctly. But I've seen stranger things happen. Hands on buzzers. Brandon and Davion, your keys are in front of you. Brandon, you have the cue. Davion, you have the popsicle stick. Here we go with the question. Mitri, dovetail, jig, and hack are types of what? I repeat, Mitri, dovetail, jig, and hack are types of what? Brandon.
Is it saw?
Yes, there are types of saws, yes. 10 points for the champ, yes.
Okay. Let's take the Jack, please.
He's taking the Jack, and Brandon's card's up top. Davion's at the bottom. Jack high over 9 high so far. Let's see the next 2 cards, please. Terry. Ace and a King. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Multiple choice right here. For cash, for love, for glory. Why did Handel compose the Messiah? I repeat the choices again. For cash, for love, or for glory. Why did Handel compose the Messiah? Brandon.
I'll say for glory.
And glory burns out. It's either for cash or for love, Davion.
Is it for cash?
It is for cash, yes. For cash, he did it for. And we got a tie.
Okay.
All right, Davion, ace or the king.
Yeah, I have to take the ace for this one.
All right, ace high over king high. Let's see the next 2 cards. 10 and a queen.
Oh.
How about a lot of stuff? Here we go. He was a hangman, he was a sheriff, or he was a murderer. In 1663 to 1686, what job did Jack Ketch, spelled Ketch, have? Brandon.
He was a murderer.
He was not a murderer. He was either a hangman or a sheriff.
Why, he's a sheriff?
Ooh, close but no. It was a hangman. Hangman.
Oh.
He was a hangman. Don't worry.
Okay.
Got another one. Hands on buzzers. Here we go. Detergent, cereal, or soda? In 1917 in Germany, Nicole was the first type of this product. Spelled Brandon?
I'll go with detergent.
Was that a guess?
Yeah, that's my answer.
And you're right. Yes, it is detergent. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we want to make sure, because sometimes people be changing in the last second. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to accept that response. All right, 10 of the queen.
Queen, please.
All right, taking the queen gets him a possible potential straight. Davion still with the ace high advantage. Next 2 cards, please. Well, buttermeat.
I'll be...
Well, put some butter on my biscuit and call me Jesse. This is going to get nuts. Here we go. A turnip, a radish, or a cucumber. If you had a brassica spelled Brassica, rapa spelled Rapa, what vegetable would you have? Again, a turnip, a radish, or a cucumber. If you had a brassica rapa, what vegetable would you have? Davion.
Would you have a radish?
He would not have a radish. All right, Brandon, it's either a turnip or a cucumber.
I'll go with a cucumber.
Ooh, no, it was a turnip.
Oh. Huh.
All right, don't worry. We got another question here. April 1st, April 2nd, or April 3rd? Boob Day in Spain is what day in Britain? Again, April 1st. Oh, Davion?
April 2nd?
No, it is not April 2nd. It's either April 1st or April 3rd.
I'm gonna go April 1st.
Yes, it is April 1st. Yes. Boob Day in Spain is the same.
April Fool's Day. Wow.
Yeah. Boob Day in Spain is what day in Britain. Also, practical jokes are played in parentheses, but Brandon, you got control. 10 of the jack.
I would like the jack, please.
Giving himself a pair, while also giving Davion a pair of 10s, but jacks over 10s become the last two cards, and this one's worth 25 points for the end, but 15 on this question. So, pretty much this question could be the beginning of the end of this matchup right here. Marble, Lucky Strike, or Camels? Detective Philip Marlowe smokes what brand of cigarette? Davion.
Camel?
Say again?
Camel.
Camels, yes, he's got it. Yeah, 15 points, Davion. All right.
Okay.
5 points separates the champ and the potential killing of the champ streak here. One card between those two could help you, Davion, if you choose correctly.
I'm going to the right.
All right. If this right card Davion picked up helps him and hurts Brandon with the left one, he will face Michael. If not, it's Brandon. Let's see who wins it. He did it! 2 pair aces and 10s over jacks. Oh, Davion, either way, you have the win in your pocket because that 9 would have gave you 2 pair and the ace as well. Either way, you lucked out. Oh, and Brandon, I hate to be that guy. Had you took that 10, you would have had a straight. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here thinking. Like, man, because something in the back of my head told me to not give us each a pair because it might come back on me. But I was like, you know what? I didn't think the last 2 cards would make that big of a difference. But unfortunately, I was dead wrong in this case.
It's all right though.
Thank you.
And that's how the cards be playing, man. But, Davion, you got 50 points. You are the winner, and I have a chance to get some big money here in our 5-card poker board. Remember, one of these ledgers holds $5 grand. Can you find it?
Last time it was K. I wouldn't be surprised if it was K again, but I will go with the P for this one.
He's going for the P, and he's got $2,000. Same thing for video poker. I hope the $5 grand didn't stay where it was, did it? No, it was right next door. But another $2 grand given away to Davion Baker, and once again the champ gets taken out in 5-card poker. Brandon, I don't know what to tell you, man. You came fighting. I tell you what, you were there. But Davion, just get that last question that you desperately need for that 15-point bonus, and got lucky on the cards. But it is what it is. Brandon, you had 30 points out of that. We times that by $10, $300 added on to your overall winnings. You're leaving out of here as our former champ with $3,050 and our parting gifts backstage, courtesy of peppermint schnapps and a Mountain Dew gift card of $50. Did you have fun, sir?
I did. I'll be back, though.
Fair enough. I wouldn't imagine. Folks, give it up for Brandon Scruggs. When we come back, it is a battle of the young bloods as Davion Baker hopes to become the next champ over Michael Abbott. Will it happen, or will Michael's lucky streak as well overtake Davion's? We'll find out who it will be right after this for Joker Poker here on Net Poker. Stay tuned.
Now it's time for the Jokers to run wild. Joker Poker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Net Poker. It is now time for our Joker Poker round. We have, well, unfortunately, the champion got knocked out by Davion, but it's going to be Davion versus Michael in the Joker Poker round. And players, here's how this one's going to work. Michael, you're going to cut the deck, but this time it's not 1 through 24, it's 1 through 26 because we added 2 Jokers here on the Joker Poker round. And Sherry has the deck in front of you. Cut it from 1 through 26, please.
I will go with 16.
16. Let's see if he's sweet for Michael with the deck cut. And Sherry's cut it. Here we go. She's going to deal out the first 2 cards. Oh, a 9 and a Joker. Things about to get interesting here. And remember, folks, with the Joker, you can turn it to anything you want. That being said, here comes this question for 10 points. Hands on buzzers. Michael, you have the cue. Davion, you stick with the popsicle because Michael had the advantage of going first for winning the video poker round. Here we go. Greek, Roman, or France? In what language did St. Paul write his epistle spelled E-P-I? Michael.
Would that be Greek?
That would be absolutely correct. Yes. Michael, do you want the 9 or the Joker?
I will take the Joker, please.
He's taking the Joker. So far, currently, Davion has a 9 high because the Joker is anything but until being picked at the end. Let's see the next 2 cards. A Queen and a Jack. All right. Here we go. Very small pig, very big dog, or very obscure snake. Oh boy, I hope whoever wrote this is getting sued for this one. What type of animal is a Vim, spelled VMI-VMI? I repeat, a very small pig, a very big dog, or a very obscure snake. What type of animal is a VMI-VMI? Davion.
Was it a snake?
It was not a snake. It was either a pig or a dog.
Would that be a pig?
That'd be correct. Michael's 2 for 2. Do you want the Queen or the Jack?
Let's take the Queen, please.
All right, taking the Queen. So far, Queen high over Jack high. Let's see the next 2 cards. Well,
Wow.
here we go. Jewish ravioli, Brazilian meat pie, or British turkey leg? What are kreplach, spelled K-R-E-P-L-A-C-H? I repeated, Julie. Michael?
British turkey leg?
That is incorrect. It is either a Brazilian meat pie or a Jewish ravioli.
What's the question again?
What are kreplach? K-R-E-P-L-A-C-H.
Were there meat pies?
No, it was a Jewish ravioli.
Oh.
It was the Jewish ravioli. Here we go with another one. Beards, toupees, or suits. What male human feature was taxed in Elizabethan times? Michael.
Toupees.
Toupees, you said?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. It's either beards or suits.
Is it suits?
Ooh, no. Remember what I said. What male human feature was taxed in Elizabeth times? It was beards.
Oh, beards.
All right, we got another one. Iran, Russia, or Mexico? From which country does spinach originate from? Davion.
Mexico?
No, it is not Mexico. It is either Iran or Russia.
I guess stab in the dark and say Russia.
So for Soviet Russia, but no, it is wrong. It is Iran.
Boy.
Whew, who got another one?
We may be here forever.
No, there's going to be a winner somewhere. Soccer, polo, or rugby? In which sport are left-handed people banned from playing? Peter choices up. Michael?
Is it rugby?
No, it is not a rugby. Davion, it's either soccer or polo. In which sport are left-handed people banned from playing?
Is it polo?
Well, at least it ain't Marco, but that's correct. Davion, welcome to the game. Well, kind of redundant of a
Yeah.
question here, but do you want a king or do you
That
want
was
a
just
king?
a blind guess. Give me the king of diamonds.
That's a smart man. All right, so far both players with a king high coming into the fourth card. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be. Oh, this one's gonna be crazy. Here we go. A Turkish bath, an American hotel, or a Mexico drug cartel? Nah, I'm kidding on that third answer. Sorry. A Mexican party. What is a hummum? Spelled Hummum. It's either a Turkish bath, an American hotel, or a Mexican party. What is a hummum? Davion.
A Mexican party?
Arriba! But you're wrong. It's either a Turkish bath or American hotel.
What are the choices again?
It's either a Turkish bath or an American hotel.
Turkish bath.
And that would be correct, yes. That is a hummum. Yeah. All right. Michael, you have a 10.
I will take the queen of hearts.
Well, before I even said the choices, he already knows what he wants. Pair of queens over a potential straight. Let's see the last two cards here. Davion, you've been in this position before. Can you pull off an upset?
We'll find out.
Here we go. Cornflakes, Cocoa Puffs, or Fruit Loops? What food was invented in a sanatorium in 1890? Michael.
What, Fruit Loops?
Fruit Loops is incorrect. It is either
Wow.
It's either cornflakes or Cocoa Puffs.
Is it cornflakes?
Cornflakes is correct. Yes, Kellogg's Cornflakes was invented in a sanatorium in 1890. Davion, you've been in this position before. You did win it before. Can you do it again? All right. Well, Michael is not over yet. You do have a joker, so it's anybody's game here. Let's see those two cards now. Oh, heavens almighty. Davion, I'm sorry. You should have went to the right. Well, in layman's terms, Michael, you do have a joker. You can change that into anything
I
you
will
want.
use it as a queen.
Yeah, just rub salt in the wound, don't you? Which queen?
If there's only one two left, the clubs.
Queen of clubs, and
Yeah.
and Michael wins with a 4 of a kind over a pair of jacks. Oh man, Davion, you gave it a good fight, man. But Michael, we gotta talk with you, man. You got 55 points, you got some money, but now this is the Joker Poker bonus board. Now his one works a little different than the other two. Instead of picking one, you get to pick two. Should you find the two highest amounts, the 5,000 and the 2,000, we throw in an extra $3,000 for a big bonus of $10,000 altogether. Should you find the two?
Alright, let's go with E.
Let's see what the E holds. $500. Darn it. Well, let's see if you can try to find at least a big amount on this one.
Yeah. Let's hope it's under R.
Come on, give him some. Give him something big. $5,000. There we go. 5,500 bucks altogether. That's what I'm talking about here. Get some big money. Where was that $2,000 that would have got him $10,000 altogether? Where was it?
Might be the O for OR. I was thinking the P.
I hear a lot of suggestions on the P. I hope it's not the K. No, it was the O. It was the. Should have thought of Oregon or the OR. Oh well, but you got $5,500 out of that, Michael, and you are a new champion with $7,500.
Michael.
Oh man, it was down to the wire, Davion. I thought you were gonna pull off an upset once again, but this time you should have stuck to the right. Oh man, you hate when that happens, but Davion, you're not going away empty-handed. You picked up an extra $250 off of that because $10 a point, so you're leaving out of here with $28.50 and parting gifts courtesy of Mountain Dew. Did you have fun?
Have fun, and Michael, hopefully you defeat Outlaw. He's dangerous to say.
True to nature, the Outlaw has been a loser the past few episodes. Will this be the day the Outlaw's jackpot gets broken by Michael Abbott? Find out we come back to the Deuces Wild Poker here on Net Poker. Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned as Michael tries to outdraw the out.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Net Poker. We are here with our current champion who has won $7,500. It is Michael Abbott from Buffalo, New York. Michael, you are our third champion here in overall, and you have a good chance of getting into the top spot should you beat the Outlaw. Current jackpot stands at $57,500 big bucks. Do you think you can break it?
I will try, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. That's all we asked for. All right, here's how our Outlaw jackpots work, Michael. You have 4 rows of 6 cards apiece. Now, courtesy of our dealer, Sherry and Terry, hidden amongst those are outlaws. You want to avoid that dude at all costs. Should you hit him, your chance of the big bonus is incomplete, out of sight, out of mind, but you're still fighting for a good hand. But should you go 4 for 4 without running into an outlaw, you take the Outlaw's jackpot and break it of $57,500. All right, this is the first row. Sherry has dealt them out. There are 5 cards that have deuces. 1 has an outlaw. You're trying to find those deuces.
Thank you, Shedrick. Let's go with number 6.
No problem. Let's see 6. Is it good for Michael? It is. There's a deuce. Where was the outlaw? Ooh, number 2. You avoided him. Alrighty. So far, so good, Michael. You got 1 down, 3 more to go. This one has another outlaw in it, so 2 you have to avoid.
Thank you very much. The power of the 6s are... I feel like the power of the 6s are starting to do me good, so let's go with 12.
Alright, I'm seeing Michael's sound strategy. Did he think correct? Yes, he did. 12. Where was those outlaws? Oh, 7 and 10. Alright, Michael. Halfway there. And speaking of halfway there, we got half of the cards outlaws. Other half will keep you in the running for $57,500.
Let's go with number 18.
Alrighty. 18. Oh, a lot of audience members getting a little dread, but hey, he's sticking to the course. Did it do him justice? Yes, it does. 18. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Right next door, 17, 16, and 13. All right, Michael. This is a do or die moment here. Your chances of walking out with $57,500 are 1 in 3 chance. There's 4 outlaws, 2 deuces that are wild. Find one of those 2. You have $57,500.
Let's hope the power of the 6s strategy works here. Let's go with number 24.
He's going with 24. If 24 has that deuce, he's got over $50,000 in his hands. Michael Abbott, did he do it here? Shout out to him. He did it! 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 Holy crap! Michael Abbott, I salute you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen in YouTube land and all YouTube nation, it can be done. It can be conquered. Michael Abbott, I'd like to shake your hand, sir. You have beaten the outlaw and took $57,500 from him. How do you feel, Michael?
Oh my goodness, I feel good.
Michael, don't feel scared. You should be feeling elated because you did what most people could barely do. Some rare and found can do it. Well, from last season, but this season though, you are the first. You can now claim that as your own. But you're not done yet. Oh no, not for a while, because now you have beaten the outlaw and now have $65,000 as champion, and you will be coming back again to face 2 new opponents. And should you go 5 for 5 without losing, you will be in a retired champions list. But you can still continue to play and be in tournament champions until you lose. So once you get 5 wins, you are automatically in the tournament. And you continue to play as long as you want. Until you feel like I had enough, I want to retire and just stay on the throne. That being said, Michael, you have $65,000. And folks, don't you go nowhere, because when we come back, we're going to have more for store to you right after this. Stay tuned.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Neck Poker. I know you're looking at me exasperated right now, but Michael Abbott, you've done the unthinkable. You have done it. You have beaten the Outlaw and took $57,500, which, because of that, the jackpot will shrink back down to $50,000 as our base minimum. Michael, you have $65,000 so far as our champion. You will be facing 2 new opponents come next time we host. Are you prepared to face 2 new challengers?
Yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. Folks, join us again next time in our New Year's Eve bash. Next time on Net Poker, and when the cards come turning your way, please make sure it's not an outlaw. I'm Cedric Westman Jr. We'll see y'all next time. This has been Net Poker and D&J Comedy Channel Productions in association with MVG Productions and also associated with Land of Confusion Productions.